Welcome back. When it comes to weight loss and looking better, lately everyone's been focused on the new injectable diet medications. But our next guest says there's another fantastic way to target problem areas that don't respond well to diet and exercise alone. Dr. Deborah Mangione is the owner and founder of the Wisconsin Vein Center and MediSpa. She's here to talk about other ways to lose fat, build muscle, and treat things like cellulite and loose skin. Great to see you.
Thanks, Molly. Nice to be here.
And good timing, too.
Yes, it is.
With warmer weather on the way.
With warmer weather on the way, people do want to get in shape a little bit more. Often. I mean, everybody has their own desires of what their body looks like.
Yes, and I feel like there are those areas so many of us can identify where you've tried to work out, you've dieted, you've done the exercise, but you just can't get at certain pockets where fat just seems to accumulate.
And especially for women, that menopause middle or their back fat are areas that are very, very difficult, if not impossible, to get rid of.
Let's talk about CoolSculpting, because you've talked about it before and in years past, but the technology is really improved.
It keeps getting better and better, and now the CoolSculpting Elite is easier on patients because the treatments are very short, and we can treat 2 areas at the same time, or even 4 if you're using 2 different machines, which we have. So these are examples of what CoolSculpting can do for the body.
Wow.
And you know, this is not necessarily, it's not a weight loss at all. It's just a loss of fat. It's condensing the fat around your middle, getting rid of excess fat. The fat cells die off, you excrete them. And so it's really a nice way to try to target areas that have been a real problem.
And it's a permanent loss of fat
in those
areas.
They call it long term, but yes, everything they've looked at now, they've been around for 15 years, and people still have the fat loss that they had originally.
Amazing. And you have some specials this month, right?
We do.
On body contouring.
We do on body contouring in general, because we offer lots of different kinds of body contouring. So not just CoolSculpting, but we also do other things like EmSculpt, which is the stimulation of the muscle. So you can build muscle and actually get a lot more toned looking because of muscle definition, or combine it like this with CoolSculpting. That they can work great together.
And incredible, because it can actually stimulate muscle faster and in a different way than if you're working on it at the gym.
That's exactly right, because you are stimulating all the muscles in the area at the same time, and you are building muscle both in the thickness of the muscle and in the number of muscle fibers. And what people have to know if they're on diet medications especially is muscle loss is part of the weight loss. And so they might want to think about stimulating their muscles and getting them built up.
Absolutely, and what an easy way to do it, and quickly, which is great. So this is something where you do several applications?
4 applications in 2 weeks is all you need to do. Now this was combining with CoolSculpting, and so you can see that there is some more definition of the muscle with that one too.
Incredible. What areas does it treat?
We can treat abdomen, buttocks, thighs, and arms.
Wow. And new pricing there as well?
New pricing. We've lowered our prices on MSculpt, and we're also, this month, we're going to have a special. So, you know, we'll talk about that at the end, all these special pricings that we have, but you can also call our office for those details.
The one I'm less familiar with is the Sentient Sculpt. Now, is that the one that works for cellulite?
It does. It's got gigawave energy, so it's different than these other radio frequency heat energies. It actually can target the skin as well as the fat, and so we frequently will combine them. So for instance, for cellulite, you can really improve it.
Wow.
For sagging skin, it's amazing what it can do. And so here, you know, somebody who we didn't really think we were going to be able to get any results on, she's thrilled with the kind of result we got with tightening the skin on the leg.
And if somebody is using the new weight loss medications, this would be nice in conjunction or as a follow-up to sort of enforce those results.
Absolutely, and because, you know, people talk about the Ozempic face, because you do lose weight so rapidly, your skin just sags. And so treating the skin to give it more collagen and elasticity is really, really important.
The thing I always wonder is if somebody comes to you, like some of the before pictures, and you see the abdomen, or you see the loose skin over the knees, or the cellulite in the buttocks, my guess is a lot of people don't know what combination of treatments they should have, or which application to ask for. So if you look, and if someone says, this is my problem area, can you help them decide what would be best?
We can, you know, we can definitely inform them and recommend what we think is best for them, work with them about pricing. Anytime we're doing more than one body contouring type of treatment anyway, we offer a discount on the second one. But you know, it's important for them to know that there are all kinds of things available. Some people avoid certain ones because of different bad PR that they've gotten, but these are great choices. There's lots of several different things that can be done.
And lasting results in many
Yes.
cases too. Good timing for this one, Doctor. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Molly.
For joining us. I'm going to make sure I get to all of those great specials that you have going on right now, because of all the body contouring treatments that Dr. Mangione mentioned this morning are on special throughout the month of April. So for CoolSculpting, for example, buy 2, get 2 sessions at half price. For MSculpt, which builds muscle, you can buy the package of 4 and get 6 treatments. Then for Sentient Sculpt, which works on loose skin and cellulite, if you purchase 2 grids, you're going to get 2 grids at 50% off, and they can explain all of that to you. You're also going to get additional savings when 2 different types of treatments are purchased in conjunction. So call for a complimentary consultation today. The timing couldn't be better for the treatment that would be right for you, and they can help recommend that. The Wisconsin Vein Center MediSpa is located in Pewaukee. The number is 262-746-9088, or visit wimedispa.com.